everybody, and welcome once again to another edition of the Treasure Chest Auction. This time, however, unlike the last couple of weeks, we're not on location anymore. We're back down in the treasure chest itself. We thought it was important to wrap up the things we talked about over the last 2 weeks. The items have been brought down from on location. We have prices assigned to them right now. So we're going to go back and revisit some of those and let you know just what you can expect when you come down here at the treasure chest. Hi there, my name's Mike Brever and I'm your host today. I'm joined by my wonderful co-hosts Laura Wengler and Ray Schmidt, and we're going to walk you through about 6 or 7 items that are available right now in the treasure chest that you've seen over the last couple of weeks, but that now finally have a price on. So Laura, Ray, why don't you show us what you've got for us today?
All right, well, thank you, Mike. So, as Mike said, these are some of the things that you've seen but did not know the prices on. Now they are fully priced. So we're going to talk a little bit about some of these that you've seen in past auction. Okay,
and I know most viewers of the last 2 weeks have just been waiting for this moment to know just how incredibly these items are priced. We're starting off with a beautiful chest of drawers. This is, what kind of wood would you say this is?
I don't know, like a honey oak?
Honey oak? Maybe, let's say honey oak. In any event, whatever it is, it's beautiful. It's incredibly solidly put together. Many drawers with very nice hardware. Drawers of different sizes, large drawers on the bottom.
Very spacious.
Nicely finished, in very, very good condition.
And you can see the mirror.
And you can see the mirror.
So this actually is priced at a low price of $90. $90 that you can take this home. So make sure that you, if you have a place for this, make sure you bid.
Yeah, this is a very nice piece. And the dimensions are approximately 5 feet?
Yeah, about 5 feet. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, very, very nice.
All right, so we're back. We've got a couple of items that we have pricing for that you've seen in past auctions. So right here we have this beautiful desk, if you remember this. Nice drawers, very, very well made. Like a walnut, would you say?
Yes, I think walnut or some wood with a walnut kind of stain.
Yeah, yeah.
Very attractive. And unlike some of the desks we've had, this is a little more modest in size. So it's very nice. We do, actually, I would say this is among the plethora of desks we have here in the treasure chest. We'll be showing you another one. Yeah.
So, what is the price on this, Ray?
This price for this beautiful desk is $70.
$70.
Nicely finished,
Great price.
and again, just like what you saw earlier, in wonderful shape. Very, very nicely finished. All the hardware is intact. Nice desk.
So on top of the desk, you probably remember this gorgeous TV from past auction. Just to let you know, there's no remote with this, but you can get a standard remote. Also, if you hook up a cable box, you can use that. It has HDMI attachment. Huge screen. Wonderful for like a living room.
Definitely. We haven't measured it, but we're approximating that diameter to be probably 48 to 55 inches. Very nice TV.
Yeah.
Very, very nice.
And if you remember, we had, you could see the actual, the picture itself is a beautiful picture. And what is the price on this, Ray?
$95 for this.
$95. And you think a Panasonic, right?
Yeah. That's a
fantastic,
yeah.
fantastic
very
price.
nice. Yeah, great.
And then behind us, you probably recognize this as well. This is the very large desk that we talked about at the last auction. Fantastic for a larger office or space like if you're a den. The pull-out for a printer.
A drawer for legal or letter size file folders if you're so inclined.
And then, of course, it's wonderful for a keyboard for your computer.
And as Laura pointed out, I believe last week.
Oh, the wrist rest.
A wrist
It's
rest.
already built in. And what is the price of this desk?
It is. I'm amazed at the price. I had to look. It's $50 for that beautiful desk. Now, It's substantial in size, probably 6 feet.
6
or
feet, I
so.
think is what we said last time,
But
yeah.
a very nice piece. It needs a little bit of touching up in some of the corners, but yeah, it would finish up very nicely.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So we're back with some other wonderful items for you. We have pricings on these as well for this week. Ray, tell us a little bit about this.
First is a very large entertainment center. Very substantial, kind of old school. This is a cherry wood.
Cherry wood, like a dark cherry wood, yeah.
And there are cabinets below for DVD player, receiver if you happen to have one. Television gets set up. There are punch outs in the back for various cables that you would run. It's a very nice piece. Laura, what can someone take this home for?
Oh, $95.
Wow.
$95. And if you notice, it looks like it's brand new. Yeah, I mean, about 5 foot tall, wonderful entertainment center. It's a perfect size. I have to look at this myself, for myself. Next we have what we talked about last week, if you remember. This is our bookcase. It could be office, right? Like this. Just a lot of storage here down here as well.
Multi-purpose.
Multi-purpose, and again, substantially made. Nice and heavy.
Yeah.
Little shelves. This is $70. $70, you can take this home. You can see like a different stain of the wood, but it would match a variety of settings.
Yeah, very nice. I could see that if you had a kitchen of some size, it might be a great place to put all your cookbooks.
Yeah, actually that is a good
And some paraphernalia.
Excellent.
Yeah, very nice.
And I think we should finish off with our $9.55 special.
Absolutely.
So
You're looking at it, ladies and gentlemen.
So if you look at these two, wonderful, they're kind of like postmodern, right? End
Very
tables.
postmodern. Yes.
Wonderful. Their normal price would be $20 for the set, but you could take them home for $9.55 as our $9.55 special.
And that's would be $4.70 each, something like that?
Yeah, that's about right.
That's incredible.
That's why you got Ray to do the math.
Well, that was just an estimate.
So, bid on these pieces. They're wonderful. I hope you enjoyed seeing the prices on these, and we'll look forward to seeing you next week.
Indeed. Thanks, Laura.
Okay, there we go, everybody. That's this week's show. I hope you liked some of the things that Ray and Laura had for us. One of the things that I really hope you noticed, we had a couple of things staged for you. If you remember that beautiful 6-foot desk that we had there, if it looked a little bit different from the way it did when we were on location, Carolyn Newell, she is our volunteer who comes up and spruces up all of the items here in the treasure chest, and she just did a wonderful job. You'll also notice that there were a couple lamps on there. That desk is big enough that it's the focal point of a room, and having lamps on there really stands it off quite a bit, I think. And hopefully you'll get ideas of how to use any of these wonderful pieces within your own home as well. Remember now, the treasure chest is open every Friday from 10 a.m. until noon. Because of the coronavirus, we can only take credit cards and debit cards, no cash. However, if you've been down here for the last 2 weeks or so, you know that we have a brand new innovation that makes things much easier for you. We have card readers now that we use for your debit and credit cards. We can close out a transaction in 10 to 15 seconds. Much easier than it used to be when we typed everything in on our laptops. So hopefully that makes it a lot easier for you, and it makes coming down to the treasure chest just a little bit more enjoyable. There you have our show for this week. I'm Mike Brever. I'm joined by my wonderful co-hosts Ray Schmidt and Laura Wengler. Until we see you next week, I ask you all to please be safe, be smart, and please be patient. This pandemic is still going on, and we want all of you to stay safe, and we want all of you to be with us to enjoy that wonderful East Castle Place hospitality when we fully open again. So long, folks.